and sit down.
Acer's E15 line is well regarded for offering high-end specs at budget prices. Like the E15, E5-575G57D4, that came before it, the 15.6-inch Acer Aspire E15, E5-576G5762, offers an impressive set of components for a sub-$600 laptop. The new E15 rocks an Intel 8th Gen Core i5 CPU, a Full HD screen, a 256GB SSD and discrete NVIDIA graphics. It even throws in all battery life and a DVD optical drive, for those who still want one, for good measure. However, to get this level of performance for just $599, you have to live with a display that is very dull and has muted colors. Design. The Aspire E15 features a plastic lid printed with the woven cotton pattern that's synonymous with Acer's more affordable notebooks. While a shiny, embossed Acer logo decorates its lid, a hunchback hump rises from the back of its underside. Measuring 4.9 pounds and 15 x 10.2 x 1.2 inches, the Aspire E15 is a brick, both heavier and thicker than the Acer Swift 3, 4.4 pounds, 14.6 x 10 x 0.7 inches, and the Asus VivoBook S510, 3.6 pounds, 14.2 x 9.5 x 0.7 inches. The Aspire E15's DVD-RW drive and USB 2.0 ports sit on its left side, while its SD memory reader is on the front left corner. Its other ports, VGA, Ethernet, Kensington security lock slot, HDMI, dual USB 3.0 ports and single USB Type-C, are on its left. While this chunky machine's optical drive makes it feel like a throwback, its neatest retro feature is upgradable memory and storage. The process is pretty simple, too, since you just remove the 3 Phillips head screws at the bottom of the machine to access its RAM and hard drive to replace them. Display. The Aspire E15, E5-576G5762, SDIMM, muted screen is its Achilles heel. Watching a Black Panther trailer on the notebook, I noticed how much darker a scene between Chadwick Boseman and Martin Freeman looked than it normally should. While gold looked as bright as it normally should, the panel took the pop out of the green trees and made it harder to see the details of the Black Panther armor. No doubt the Full HD, 1920x1080 pixel, display is sharp and makes it easy to see fine lines and seams in images that are fairly luminous. Producing 79% of the sRGB spectrum, the Aspire E15, E5-576G5762, color output is similar to that of the 78% Swift 3, less than the 82% VivoBook S510 and well below the 102% category average. By contrast, the Acer E15, E5-575-57D4, which is pretty much the same laptop but costs $50 less and uses a 7th Gen Core CPU instead of an 8th Gen, has a screen that can reproduce an impressive 158% of the gamut. Emitting up to 180 nits, the Aspire E15 is about as dim as the Swift 3 and not as bright as the 238-nit VivoBook S510. That's not enough brightness for decent viewing angles, as colors darken at 45 degrees to the left and right. The 255-nit mainstream notebook average is much higher. The E15, E5-575-57D4, screen is a below average, but much brighter, 211 nits.